Today I wanted to talk to Eva for part 2 of ielts speaking about lake, river, or sea. This is the topic we want to talk about. Please, Jenny, start your talk about the subject you can see on the flashcard.
What I'd like to talk about is a sea I've visited. The sea is actually the sea that is around the island of Lanzarote, which is one of the Canary Islands. The Canary Islands are also known as the Canaries, and they are part of Spain located on the Atlantic Ocean, around 100 kilometers west of Morocco. There are 7 islands that make up the Canaries. I can't remember the names of all of them, but there is also Tenerife, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, La Palma, and I think one of the others is La Gomera. I've been there quite a few times because our family has an apartment there. We've had it since I was a kid, so I used to go out there with my parents, but now I head out there with friends. I've probably been there about 15 times in total, and of course I always go to the sea when I'm there.
There are loads of things you can do if you go to the sea there. You can go diving for a start. I've got the PADI 1 diving certificate, so I can dive, and I've done that quite a few times. There are some excellent dives. For example, there is a sunken ship there. It was actually sunk on purpose for the diving, and it's not a real shipwreck, but it's still really fantastic swimming around it. There are lots of other normal dives as well. You can of course just go and sit on the beach, as there are loads of deck chairs you can hire for a few hours or the whole day. There are also plenty of bars that you can sit at and get a drink and watch the sea. There is a great restaurant that we usually go to on the harbor that does a delicious paella or squid. You can also go on those inflatable things that get dragged around at the back of the speedboat, where you always eventually get tipped over. You can also hire jet skis or speedboats. You can also try surfing as well, because on one side of the island the sea gets pretty rough, so you have to be careful if you're not a good swimmer. There's actually a nudist beach as well, though I've not tried that yet. Anyway, those are the reasons that I like it so much. Partly because of the activities, but also because we have a place out there, so it doesn't cost too much for a holiday.